And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The All-Pro in two positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo. And that's the
blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jonathan Bullard able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And a short gain down to about the 33. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Chicago first down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. On first down, they run with Howard. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Trubisky to throw on second. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Trubisky. And he fires one, but incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this will remain a scoreless game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Well, Charles, you think about the Houston Texans and the turnaround that they've had this year. Double digit?
I have to jump in.
Oh, because you projected this.
Do we remember preseason? Was there something that was said in preseason?
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Leonard Floyd leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Okay, even just being nice, the last 2 plays were not very good offensively. So if you're the play caller, Was it the team's execution, or was it strategy? If it was execution, you continue to call the game which way you're calling it. But if it's strategy, change up what you're doing and figure it out.
Hopkins, strong running. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 68 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 30. And they are finally going to stop him, but what a return. All the way to the 10. The NFC North champion Chicago Bears, they take the field here again on offense. Their first division title this year since 2010. They clinched it back in Week 15 with that victory over Green Bay. Of course, Green Bay's had their number, especially in recent years. But what a season it's been for Chicago.
And when you think about their previous 4 years, 5-11, 6-10, 3-13. And
he will fight his way in. Not giving up there. He's got a Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And it's no good.
I hate this kicking system they got.
Extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here. First down.
Reset. Hey, Black 22. Black 22. Black 99 Philly.
Now it's Watson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah, it is. But it's basically leaving the decision on up to her.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Richmond.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
21 yards. Well done. And the Bears take over. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll begin the drive with Howard. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense.
You're going to need some more in.
On the toss play, Howard.
That's a whole bag.
Room to run inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Soldier Field.
Well, those are little potatoes too, though.
This short break. In Houston territory at the 25-yard line. This is Howard on the toss right. There he goes again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bears are in for 6. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Parkey with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out comes Houston, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Watson on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. QT, Charles, he didn't make his debut this year until week 4. Busted out with 11 catches in that win over Indianapolis. And now you got Will Fuller done for the year with a knee injury. He's a big part of this offense.
He certainly is, because he's quickly going to have to become one of those go-to guys for Deshaun Watson. And a guy that he can get the ball to pretty fast, because Will Fuller provided a lot of speed and flash. It could work inside and outside. QT's going to work out of the slot mainly. Get it to him and let him go.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
He quit.
Chamber of Commerce meets every Wednesday at 2. You're not exactly a shrinking body. I didn't say that. Not as good as it should be. Hi there. Can I help you with something? I was on my morning walk and the door was Santa caught my eye. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? When I was a little girl, I remember coming to Fort Morris and seeing that cookie jar in the window. Yeah, it belongs to our family. Any chances for sale? Absolutely. Claire, mine. Are you looking for gifts? Because we have these lovely sleigh bells here, and they're made by our very own Andrew Berger. These are wonderful. Oh, my daughter loves anything that's handcrafted. So artistic. You made these, young man?
Yeah. My workshop's just
smoke that dude too.
So, 2 months ahead of schedule. Now, let's put that
Him
to a
quit.
vote. All in favor of approving the funds for the flood relief construction, raise your hand.
Him got mad and him quit.
That's so sad.
Motion approved. Okay, moving on to new business. The floor is open.
I'm Claire Clayson from Fort Mary's bookstore, and I'm here to talk about the Christmas festival.
With all due respect, this board is full.
I heard that, but in the last few days since we put out Christmas decorations, we've seen an increase in foot traffic.
All the events are canceled.
Have you looked up and down Main Street? I mean, it's kind of like a ghost town celebrating its own funerals at Christmas. I mean, listen, clearly it's too late to salvage the festival. But what about just doing a piece of it? You know, instead of luminaries all month, how about just a week leading up to Christmas? And then Midnight Madness would just be one night. I mean, how hard would that be? Right? You know, when I was a little girl, my mom used to tell me about this magical place called the Boxery. And the streets were lined with candles and holiday lights, and where Christmas was real.
Anyone else with public input?
I really think you're being short-sighted about this.
No other new business? Yeah, this meeting is adjourned.
Okay, I'll admit I need to keep my place as clean as I would like because I'm way too busy. Just the time to chase around dirt, dust, and hair. So now, I use heavy-duty Swiffer sweeper and dusters. For hard-to-reach places, Duster makes it easy to clean. It captures dust in one swipe. Ah, gotcha. And new Sweeper heavy-duty cloths block away twice as much dirt and dust. Get stuff deep in the grooves other tools can miss. You know what? My place is a lot cleaner now. Stop cleaning, start Swiffering.
Thanks to Jody, CoverGirl has created True Blend Matte Made Foundation. It's transfer resistant, so it stays on you and nothing else. New True Blend Matte Made Foundation in 40 shades from CoverGirl.
This season, Quick is taking Festive and turning it up to 40. See more at RicketWireless.com/holiday.
Booking a flight at the last minute doesn't have to be expensive. Just go to Priceline. It's the best place to book a flight a few days before my trip and still save up to 40%. Just tap and go. For the best savings on flights, go to Priceline.
The New York Times raves. Julia Roberts' performance in Vegas Back is powerful, sensational, and Oscar-worthy.
Pick off.
This time tomorrow, you will act and so deliver.
An unforgettable career peak performance that deserves to be seen.
We gave up on him. We both have. Just, I think so. Where you want me to be with you, I'm not going to die. My digestive system used to make me feel sluggish, but now I take Metamucil every day. It traps and removes the ways it weighs me down, so I feel lighter. Try Metamucil and begin to feel what lighter feels like.
Breathe freely fast with BIGGCOUNTRY75's. Digestion's coming. I can breathe again! I can breathe again! BIGGCOUNTRY75's. Breathe on.
So let's see. Real, delicious, tempting. Did we even bring up? Or did we? Half the sugar and calories. Simply right orange. The best things that
Show me the Contour Sports app.
Contour has a sports app? What else don't I know?
Watch the game live.
My dad has a rat tail. My dad was a heartthrob?
That's bogus. Show me player stats. View game scopes and player stats on Contour. What else can Contour do? Find out at Cox.com/learn.
RK Subaru discounts new 2019 Subarus. Drive a new economical RK Subaru Legacy for $239 per month. Own the spacious RK Subaru Forester for just $259 per month. And dependable RK Subaru Outback for just $279 per month. Go to RKSubaru.com for a huge selection
RK Subarus. Plus get lower RK prices, lower RK payments, and easier RK credit approval. Come to the Subaru share the love event at RK Subaru today. RK Subaru, right on the corner, right on the price.
Oh, you want to take this off? Hopefully it's progress. That's the truth.
This is the first time I've ever come to one. Hey, girl, we're on the phone today with the kids.
What you think, Jay?
Go over the edge.
Yeah, that's better. How much potatoes we trying to make? You're doing a lumpy mash, you said, right?
That should be good. Okay. You want it on?
I turned it on for you because I know you don't like for it to get dark in here.
Yeah, cool.
You know, Mrs. T was mentioning that she used to have book readings during the holidays. What if we scheduled one?
Book reading a lot of work, Clara.
No, it's really not. You just pick a book and put it aside and, have refreshments.
Oh, refreshments? You want to go there?
I'm going to have Alicia help me, okay? I know she knows what we want.
You know, well, Nutcracker's always guard a different door.
Shall we?
We shall.
Hey, Barb! Hey! We gotta get this girl fed. I'm working with a theme.
Oh, yeah, sure. Come on in. Let me see if I can find you a seat. By the way, I've never seen anyone set up the button the way you did at the chamber meeting.
I know.
All the power to you.
Succeeded.
Yeah, well. Oh, you know those ready green sandwich cookies the back on that bakery open house?
Yeah.
I made an extra batch sold out in a flash. Now I can't keep them in stock.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone's looking for Christmas wherever we can find it. So what can I get for you, ladies? What's on the house?
So what's got you so intrigued about New York?
I know this sounds silly, but I want to go to NYU for their wedding program.
That's not silly. That's amazing.
Like it's kind of silly. My friends all have money to go to college to become a thing.
People. Just like you. You just have to do what's in your heart for all the rest of us. My parents, I know you want to. You can make it whatever you want.
small towns.
That's true. This place surprises me every day. I know. Yeah. Okay, so I want you to do the first reading. Okay? Why? Well, because I'm gonna be gone in a couple weeks and you're still gonna be here, and I just think it's good for people to get to know you. Okay. Perfect. Wow, don't you clean up nice?
Nice. Look at this crowd.
What did I tell you? First come home.
That's smoke.
What?
Smoke.
What?
Did you open the flute?
Yes, yes, I opened it. Wait.
Okay. You gotta get outside. Alright, everybody out of the way.
Oh no! Oh no! I can't believe this is happening. I'm so sorry.
Please tell me that you didn't do this on purpose.
No, I didn't do it on purpose. For that I know.
Well, so much for good intentions.
Great. Well, I'm covered in ash now. Whatever.
I know, me too. I got some soap in the shop.
Okay, we'll be right back. Watch the fire. Is it always so hot in here?
Yeah, when I light the furnace, it stays on day and night. So summers are awful, but these are kind of wonderful.
You're right, it's stuff in the woods.
Yeah, it's volcanic pumice. It's good.
I know you're friends with me now.
Get out. Really, really get in there, scrub. Man.
Sure. Claire? Andrew? We need more chairs. Yeah, I'll come. Just finish. I mean, you can't come home.
Are you guys both playing? I'm gonna see somebody to walk around and get some cash and go down.
She's reported after some story from her parents.
Most have been really crazy about this place.
Something wrong with passion. Christmas trees try so hard. Lights, orbits, little choo-choo trains. The best trees? The Bluetooth days. Peanut butter and chocolate. Not sorry. Reese's. No. Everyone stop you.
There's no excuse for what they did to you. It's a hate crime.
From being a hero, Steve Carell.
I created a world where I can be whoever I want.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to more than PG-13.
pairs with today.
So let's see. Real, delicious, tempting. Did it even the boy, did we. Half the sugar and calories. Simply like orange. The best things in life are made simply.
The all centers around my dog. His name is Chaos.
I'm Bohemian Boho. And he's like, oh, the pen you got me. I love that pen.
I just typed in red ballet shoes. For one fine pieces that represent wine, and that's what I get from it.
He handed me a box, and it was a necklace with my dog's name on it. I got a lot of compliments on these. Something handmade and personalized on Etsy comes with my love.
Go to Etsy.com for anything you want.
When we were dating, we used to get excited about things like concert tickets or a new snowboard. That all changed when we bought a house.
Voila!
Matt started turning into his dad.
That's good mulch. But it was pretty nifty when Jen showed me how easy it was to protect our home and auto with Progressive. Because why did you not try it?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents.
That's quite a bit, because this was a lot. It was all safe.
But we can't protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Teeth sensitivity is so common. It's not necessarily all of their teeth, maybe 1-2% sensitive, and when you're drinking or sipping the hot and cold water, it immediately feels like, somebody's poking directly on your nerve. I recommend Sensodyne. Sensodyne toothpaste goes inside the tooth and calms the nerve down. With Sensodyne, they're protected with prolonged use. And my patients come back to me and say, doc, it really works. It can make a difference with their teeth, and I really love that about it.
Hurry in, it's 75% off worldwide and 50% off all jeans. It's Wednesday only at Navy.
It's like if we're paying the price. Don't they know they can get the 34 then bid lines free with Sprint?
Yeah, that means Sprint's unlimited plan gives you 5 lines for just $20.
just quit her job and started playing full time. She would always tell me that Glastonbury was this magical place where dreams came true.
We should put them on a billboard. Train depot.
She was always going to take me here.
As the Bears emerge from their tunnel, ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started, and off we go from Soldier Field. Play fake here on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Gurley again here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
What in the world?
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This will be fielded at the 17. And he takes us beyond the 35. Going out of bounds. Charles, help me break down the Rams here as we get to the home stretch of the season, because they still have one of the best records in the NFL. But after that wild Monday night win over KC on November 19th, haven't looked as sharp.
And sometimes when you have a streak that they carry around and they're playing at such a high level offensively, any dip looks like the worst dip in the world. But they have had their struggles. Quarterback Jared Goff, his quarterback rating at Chicago and then again against Philadelphia in Week 15 definitely took a hit. They have not been the team we have seen before, and teams have figured out a little bit of a formula to make it harder on them offensively. But I wouldn't put it past head coach Sean McVay to get it figured out and get that team back on track. Because once they hit the playoffs, I still think they'll be a team that no one really wants to play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, gone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A bit. Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. First down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Second down, this is Gurley. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Dumps it off to Gurley. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, 46 yards. And the Rams are in for 6. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Anyway.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Now Trubisky got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Over the middle, the tight end Shaheen with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. Pass here to Cohen. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the...
Tom Pritchard.
What is that? What was that way?
Santa, they went up to the top of the mountain for the waterfall.
And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah. It's carried out a little bit better this time.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yeah.
Riley got boobies.
Yeah, I saw that last time she was over there. It was like,
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. The quick slant caught.
Oh, come on. Why didn't you stay behind the line?
Tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. From the end zone, Goff. And he's got his man on the out route. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Goff on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, Goff. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Line of scrimmage, again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Goff again. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. This from 54 yards away. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
On 1st down, Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Huh? Yeah, give me a second.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Cunningham now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's Trubisky to throw. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Looking to throw. Trubisky on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. 4th down. Here's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Trubisky to throw again. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down.
You can rent it out and get 3 times the rent. You're going to cancel the contract, right? Andrew, if you still have something in your heart, there is. Not just right now. It's not too late. I can call my sister.
This is weekend. Because coming up here with getting your phone to you. You know that having a long back.
Don't stop.
Work on fixing your life better.
Unable to convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Why are you so invested in this place?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start the drive at Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw on second down is gone. And that is incomplete here. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Throwing on third. Gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking on the midfield logo. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. That is caught inside the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Trying to punch it in with power. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he goes
Why are you not holding the block?
Losing yardage to the 7. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Brockers with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And
really?
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, here's gone. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be brought down right at
Tricky looks like it's pretty much done. The little titty thing ain't popped out yet, though. Yeah, because the meat's pulling back from the bone on the legs.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see
Okay.
here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the end and the interception. But they did
you downloaded that?
A nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Mrs. T, could you get me some more ribbon and some of that striped wrapping paper, please? Yes, of course.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen.
Got his man, and it's caught. for a Chicago touchdown. Trey Burton, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, Goff. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
You got gravy?
Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. He'll look to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to do with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like he said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it looks like the Bears are going to win the football game. Onto the field now come the Bears. They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
Another one quit.
And another one bites the dust. Alright, I'm gonna put them in a tray. I'm gonna bring a banner cut in the seat.
These companies have been matched by mostly experts, and they're taking a huge leap of faith as they enter into marriage with these complete strangers. This is a monumental decision, and some will question their own judgment. The stakes have never been higher. The risk has never been greater. They're about to meet someone and marry someone they've never met.
This is crazy. It's crazy.
I'm scared. Right now, my feelings are all over the board. Go from smiling to concerned, and I feel like there's emotions that I'm thinking that I don't know how to deal with. I'm not ready. My mind's so crazy. Somebody call me. Anybody? Ready for her to bring us out and me? Or were you with me? I see that absolutely amazing thing. This absolutely horrible thing.
This doesn't feel like it fits. My dress malfunction is the worst thing that could happen in the first life. Can't hold it anymore. I just feel horrible. I feel weird all over. So let's just get the show on the road.
This is a wild and crazy thing to do. I'm kind of minutes away from seeing people I never knew about their family. You out there, fellas? I'm nervous.
I am very nervous. You know, I am risking everything to do this. I'm risking my family. So I hope that this is worth it. If not, it will be turmoil because this is me putting everything on the line.
Married at First Sight premieres New Year's Day at 9, only on Lifetime.
Where's the top to the top of work?
Excuse me, I think you dropped this. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's the last one. And it's your size.
There's so many It's not gonna show up for Christmas. I need a job. I'm getting a latte. Great. I'll meet you in an hour. Dear Santa, sorry I forgot to write last year. Thank you for the easy from the oven. If I had made a list, it for sure would have been on it. This year, I don't have a list yet. That's because just one thing. A new wife for my dad. This year, on the second Christmas, is when we die. And from when my dad tries, Christmas hasn't been the same since. I know I can't wish for my mom. Hope you could send us some of this nice and pretty and who could make my dad smile like she did. That way, maybe this year, we could have a real Christmas again. Merry Christmas. Love, Olivia.
When I started cutting down the food, it was like, it wasn't soft.
I mean, what are the chances that this sweater on the exact day I'm supposed to change my life? It's perfect. I'm not getting it. I could be this little girl's wish from Santa. Oh, no. Crystal, these people could be like hillbillies living in a trailer. Or worse, in some ways.
Second grade.
I think we'll return the dress. Chris, I think we should put a letter back in its envelope and drop it off in a mailbox. And break this little girl's heart when her wish from Santa doesn't come true. Maybe all that I have our dreams for sometime. It's Christmas. I don't want to be the one to do it.
Roasted turkey. And another one quit. And another one quit.